So Luca, we're here at Snetterton today this weekend, and what a weekend it's been so far for you. Polling, qualifying, first of all, talk us through that session. Went pretty well.
Yes and no. In fact, I'm really happy that we practiced this weekend before the start of the race around the circuit, because it gave me the possibility to get to know this car around here. I'm not fond of this circuit. I've never been clicking with it. As I said multiple times in many interviews, I prefer undulated tracks. Flat circuits are not my kind of style. But yeah, I had a very, very bad start. Silly move from me. I tried to hold on the clutch onto the biting point, and then when I went out to release the clutch, I just started wheel spinning, and I lost 4 or 5 positions in the process. At that point, I just tried my best to keep myself out of trouble, because people were really like racing hard each other. And gap after gap, I managed to finally get back into the lead, putting pressure on Paul Lawrie that did a mistake that allowed me to take the place. And yeah, from there on, I wanted to try to set faster laps, because finally we got some good weather here at Snetterton. But because of the setup that we have, and we kept the rear tire pressure a bit too high, the car started to be a bit tail happy. So I decided, you know what, Luca, take it easy. Half a second a lap is not going to kill you if you're slower than that. So yeah, I just took it easy, brought it home, and started waving everybody on the last couple of laps. So yeah, things to improve on the setup, my driving, and definitely the starts. But I'm happy that I finally proved that 8/10 is there. There's a difference, and now I finally coronated something that I worked for a lot of time.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Like you said, you didn't have it easy because, dropping back, but you had lots of opportunities to overtake, and you got stuck in with some good battles. So I imagine it was pretty fun along the way.
Yes, it was, up until you realize that you have something to lose for once. So it was fun up until I realized that I lost P1 and I had to go back to where I belong. So yeah, it's a bit of a bittersweet win, because I wish there were the big boys, so Wayne and Alex, which is running my car, or Alistair. But it would have been, I'm happy, but it would have been better to have people like him to race with us today.
Yeah, no, very much so. But, so much hard work's gone into this. When you came back, you were absolutely over the moon, and that's what it's about. It must feel great.
Yeah. No, I try to always put up a show for all the people that come to support me, the mechanics, and everybody that makes an effort to make me perform well. But also, as I always say, I have to thank a lot of the marshals, because especially at the start of my career, as I always say, I spent quite a lot of time in the gravel. And a few times that I did, if it wasn't for them, they do all of this basically for free, we wouldn't be able to race. So whenever I do well, I try to always wave at the marshal and give them a nice show, because yeah, they deserve it. So
yeah, no, absolutely. And heading into the race later today, great result like that must fill you with confidence going into that. You must be buzzing.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm very confident. But as I said before, I need to do some work on the car before the next race, and adjust myself to what's going to happen later. So yeah, I know that I can get back up there. But Paul has done really well to keep up with me and keep me behind for a couple of laps. So yeah, I'll do my best to repeat what I've just done today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, best of luck and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Luis, and make sure that you follow this guy. I love his
Absolutely, and same for you. Obviously, your YouTube channel, you do vlogs of all the weekends, don't you? Keep getting people up to speed. So yeah, make sure you go follow Luca.
No worries, and yeah, I'll see you there. Luis, thank you so much for your time.